KCET 2025 aspirants. So recently I have done a lot of live session, and from there I got a lot of requests from you students regarding giving strategy for the students who have taken a drop. Okay, so finally today I have come up with this strategy video of 5 months for all those students who are going to write KCET 2025 examination again or who have taken drop. So this video will tell you everything about how you should spend your time, what are the chapters you need to focus, how to distribute your time, how to make your study plan, what are the book lists that you need to follow. So everything we are going to discuss in detail. Okay, so all those students who are going to take a drop, who have already taken a drop, so this video is purely dedicated for you all. Okay, so without further delay, let's get started here. So now students, first you need to know that what is your goal, how much rank you need to score in the KCET 2025 examination, because when the goal is fixed, then only you can plan your journey, right? You just cannot go randomly anywhere. So what is your goal? So it is always better, or it is always advisable to have a very high goal, so that if we work for that high goal, we will reach somewhere below it, right? So if you know, if you aim at the sky, you will reach at the moon, something, we have a quote like that, right? So I want all the students to target top 1000 rank. Okay, whether it is possible or not, we don't know, but our target should be very high. Now for that, how much you need to score? So that is very important, because we just cannot tell that okay, I want top 1000 rank, I will get. We have to score for that. So exactly how much we need to score so that we can get this top 1000 rank. So here is the mark that is I have given here. So for boards, so your board exam is already done, right students? For all the students who have taken a drop, board examinations are done. You do not have to worry for that. So you just need to check. So this is a reference table for you. You need to check that if I am getting, what marks I am getting, what marks I have already got, and how much marks I need to score in the KCET 2025 examination. Now what I am saying, suppose you are getting 295 plus in your, you have got in board PU 2024, then 125 plus in KCET will definitely help you to get into top 1000 rank. If you have 290 plus in PU 2024, then here again 130 plus will help you. 285 plus, 135 plus, 280 plus, 140 plus. Now here if you need to decrease 5, you have to increase here 5. Suppose you are having now 275 plus, then almost you have to target for 145 plus. Next, if you are having 270 plus, here you need to target 150 plus, 265 plus, here you need to target 155 plus, 260 plus, here you need to target 160 plus. Okay, so like this I am giving you a table so that you can refer and tell me and think that how much exactly you need to score in the KCET 2025 examination to get into top 1000 rank. Okay, so that is what you need to do, a self analysis. Okay, so based on your marks in PU, decide now how much marks you need to score in KCET. So I have given you the reference table. Check the PU marks, check your KCET marks, and then decide how much marks you need to get and paste that marks on your table. Okay, the first thing, the target is fixed. Now those students who are writing for the first time, they have two targets. They need to focus on the board also, they need to focus on the KCET. But for you it is very easy, not very easy, but it is very one focus. You just have to have one target of KCET, right? Now if you have got good marks in PU, right, if you have got 290 or 290 plus, that is a very good mark, then you are on the safer side. So here if you do little bit of PU1 syllabus, if you skip some topics, or if you are like if you are skipping some PU1 topics, you still can make it. But the students who haven't like if you haven't done good in your PU boards in 2024 or previous year, like suppose you are getting 260 plus, 265 plus, or even less than that, then you need to really work hard and you have to complete the whole syllabus. Okay, because you have to get very good marks in your KCET examination, right? So that is the thing, you need to do a self analysis. You need to understand how much mark you need to score. Got it? Next we will go to the question, is it still possible? We have just 5 months left. Okay, and for droppers I am telling you that you need to do this 74 chapters at any cost, because you have time, you are preparing for full time, I hope. So 74 chapters you need to do. Now time is left, you are having only 150 days, I can say. So November you will be having around 20 days, December, January, February, right? December, January, February, and then you have March, so 120 days here, and November some days, and April some days before exam, so almost 150 days you have, right? So now my answer to this question, yes, it is possible, okay, definitely it is a possible, but you need a very good action plan for this, okay. Your action plan should be solid, your strategy, your target should be solid here, right? There should not, you should know exactly what you need to do, what you need not to do, where to study, where not to study, when not to study, everything should be clear in your mind, right? If you have this structured study plan, then yes, it is possible, okay. So now let us see this action plan. So if you see here, we are having time from November to April. So I am saying almost 5 months or 150 days. So these 5 months we are going to divide into 2 phases. The first phase is from November to February, where you will be focusing on syllabus completion. Okay, November to February, I am telling you have to starting from the scratch, you are starting now. So you need to focus on syllabus completion, okay, up to Feb. Then in March and April, okay, you need to follow a mock test and revision, okay. So you have an advantage with other students who are writing for the first time, that they won't get this February time, right, because they will be busy in their board examinations. Sorry, this March time, because they will be busy in their board examination. Feb also they will be preparing for board examination, but you have an advantage of using this whole 5 months completely for your KCET, right. So it's really very, very important that you understand this edge that you have, this advantage that you have, and you make a proper utilization of this, okay. So now we will be discussing how exactly we are going to do syllabus coverage and how to do mock test and revision. I will be telling you everything in detail, students, so please do not worry at all. Watch this complete video and make your own strategy here. Fine. Next we'll go to the first phase, that is November to February, where our focus is on syllabus completion, okay. So here what all things I'll be telling you. See, for completing the syllabus you need some books, you need some books to complete the syllabus. I'll be telling you the book list. Then I'll be telling you the study plan, okay. You got the resources, you know what to do, but how to do it, you need a plan for that, right. So I'll be telling you how exactly you need to plan your study routine. Next, mastering a chapter. I'll be telling you what are the components that you need to keep in mind while doing a particular chapter, okay, so that everything will be clear, you will not have any doubt in anything, and you can start your preparation right now, okay. So yes, now coming to book list, it is very, very limited. It should not be overwhelmed at all. You should not overload yourself with the books at all, because you are thinking, okay, I have more time, so I'll study more books. That will not help. Rather focus on studying the same book again and again, okay. So the first book here is your NCERT. This is definitely needed to master your concepts, to learn the concepts, okay, first thing. Second, coaching materials, or if you are having any coaching notes, that is fine, or reference book. Now again, this is not mandatory at all, okay. If you have, like suppose if you have any doubt in particular concept in NCERT, like for example, if you are not able to understand Henry's law, you want more examples on Henry's law, and you can just refer any book, go to Henry's law part, study that, and do some more questions, so to that you can master this particular concept, okay. Next we have short notes. When you are reading the NCERT, try to make the short notes from this. Next, it is very important, previous year questions. So at least you have more time. So I'll tell you can do 15 years of questions chapter wise, not only of KCET but also of COMET K. 15 years of KCET, 15 years of COMET K. Okay. At least do 10 years. If you get time, you can do further for 15 years. Okay. Next, we'll go to the second syllabus completion. First, I gave you the book list. So make sure that you arrange all these books. You should have all the NCERT books. It's not that, okay, you gave the exam last year and now you are not left with any book. So just arrange all the NCERT books, arrange one source of previous year question books, arrange one notebook for all the 3 subjects, and just start with your preparation. Okay. So what you need to arrange? I'll tell you. First, you need to arrange NCERT. Second, PYQ book. Okay, you can, for PYQ book, you can refer to Disha publication books. Okay, these are very good books. And third, you need to buy a notebook. Okay, I will recommend 2 notebook per subject. Okay, why? One for making short notes, okay, in this one for making short notes, okay, and one for doing question practice. Clear? Understood? Fine. Now we will go to part 2, that is study plan. Now as I told you that you have more time, okay, I want that you have to make a proper plan and start your study. Okay, resources are there. We know till February what we have to do. We have to complete the syllabus. Now comes how to do. So there is PU2 and PU1 strategy. Okay, so if you see here that 80-20 rule is there. That means in the KCET examination, it is observed that 75% or you can say 40 plus questions or 42 plus questions are being asked only from the PU2 syllabus, okay, and from PU1 the rest questions are being asked. So that is why what you need to do, first you need to do PU2 syllabus, okay, if you want to really get very good rank in KCET 2025 examination, your best rank, top rank can come with the PU2 syllabus. Clear? Next, if I think, we have PU2 strategy and here PU1 strategy. Now see, for PU2 strategy, what I'll tell you, you have 37 chapters, chemistry, physics and maths. Do all the chapters, okay, and what is the deadline to finish this? You will have to finish this by 15th of January 2024, okay. So you can start from December, November you have 10 days, December, January 15. So I can say almost 30, 40, 55 days are there. 55 days and you have 37 chapters, right? That is quite doable. You can refer to our KCET videos where we have done all the chapter. PU2 syllabus is almost done in all the subjects. Yeah, in physics and chemistry in completed, maths also is going to complete. So that is why you can refer to these videos to understand the concepts if you do not want to read NCERT books, okay. Now once this is done, PU2, there is no compromise, all the chapters are mandatory for you. Now coming to PU1 strategy, here also you have 37 chapters, okay, 9 in chemistry, 14 in physics, 14 in maths, right? Now here your deadline is 28th February 2025. So almost how much you are getting? Here 28 and here 15, right? So I can say 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 40, almost 45 days you will get, okay, for 37 chapters. Okay, here I have given do all chapters, but this is again on the basis of your preparation or on the basis of your PU marks. If you have got really good marks in your PU2 examination, 280, 285 plus, 290 plus or 295 plus, then you need not do all the chapters, you can skip. Other than this, whatever students, if you have got 280 plus below, if you have got less than 280, then you have no option, you have to do all the chapters, okay, because you cannot, the PU marks you cannot change at all. It is already one parameter is fixed for you. You need to really work on the another parameter for top 1000 rank, right, and that parameter is KCET, and for that you need to do all PU2 and PU1 strategy, okay. The chapter should be completed, okay. Now coming to the study plan. So I just told you, you need to, so now what we have discussed, we have discussed what are we going to do from November to February. We are going to syllabus completion. Our target is to complete the syllabus. Second thing, we need to got also deadlines, okay. For PU2 I have time till Jan 15, and after Jan 15 to Feb 28 I will be focusing on the PU1, right, that is also clear. Now the plan making, okay, how exactly we are going to study every day, what should be our study plan for every day. So this is important here. Chapter order is very important. Now see, because you have been a long gap, right, you have a long gap, I hope, like you might not be in touch with the subjects right now. What you have to do is you have to analyze the subject every chapter, okay. So PU2, suppose in physics there are 14 chapters, make a list of 14 chapters. In front of each chapter you write down what is the weightage of that chapter, if it is a high weightage chapter or not, and whether you are strong or weak in that, okay. So you need to write a list like this. Like for example, if I have a list, suppose haloalkanes, I remember haloalkanes then I have alcohols, then I have aldehydes, I have amines. Okay, so I know these all are high weightage chapters, okay, but or I can write solutions, electrochemistry and chemical kinetics. Okay, I know these all are important chapters, but I am weak in this particular electrochemistry chapter. I can do solutions, I can do kinetics. So what you need to do, you need to write in front of this that it is a high weightage and your strong subject. Okay, so first of all you need to complete all the high weightage topics and strong topics. Sorry, here once again, this is weak. Okay, high weightage and weak topics first you need to complete, then you need to complete high weightage and strong topics, then low weightage and strong, and then low weightage and weak. Okay, this is very important. You need to make the order in which you need to complete the chapters. Okay, after that, every day when you are studying, try to mix two important subjects, physics, chemistry, chemistry, maths, physics, maths, anything, 2 subjects per day is required so that you do not get burned out. Okay, next, study hours. Now see, there are 2 types of students I think here. Some students might have joined in some particular course and now they want to write KCET. So for them, they do not have the full day for preparation, right? So for such type of students, you need to give 5 hours on the weekdays and you need to give 10 hours on holidays, that is Sundays or any other holiday, or if you are bunking classes from colleges, that is fine. So you can give 10 hours on those days. Now second thing, if you are preparing full time, if you do not have any other work and you are just preparing for KCET from morning to night, then every day you need to give 10 hours. Okay, and I will be telling you how can you give this 10 hours with taking proper breaks and everything. Okay, now next thing, whenever you study, you need to prepare short notes, then you have to do revision and you have to do PYQs chapter wise. Okay, so what is exactly you are going to study, I will be telling you, do not worry here. So if you want how to make this study plan and want to learn much more in detail, you can watch this video. I have explained everything in detail. Just you can go and see this video, or else you can make your own study plan. Fine. Next, hours to study. So students preparing with some other course you have taken, so that is for them 5 hours of self-study is mandatory. Now here again 2 types of students can be there, who can wake up early and those students who can stay till late night. So you can see here for morning birds, these are the times that you need to study, and for early night owl means those who can stay till late night, for them these are the study hours. Okay. Now I will be telling you how you are going to study that particular chapter. Suppose today you are studying solutions. Okay, so you need to give 2 hours to solutions chapter. First 1 hour. Okay, so I will be dividing like this. Okay, first 1 hour you need to do the concepts. Okay, you cannot complete the one chapter in whole day, so you just list down all the topics of that particular chapter and decide which all topics you are going to do today and learn those concepts today. Okay, after that you can almost designate 45 minutes to do concepts. Okay, next 15 minutes solve some previous year questions on that particular topics that you have studied today. Now it is very difficult to do this because in book it is not given topic wise. So for that you can refer to our videos where when we have given you previous year questions based on the topics that we taught you on that particular day. Suppose today I have taught Henry's law, I have given you 5 questions on Henry's law. Right, so that will help you to master concepts step by step. You have studied Henry's law, that you have done questions from that. You have studied Raoult's law, you have done questions from that. You have done colligative properties, you have done questions from that. So this will help you. So you can definitely refer to our videos because there we have given questions concept wise. Clear? Next, after that we have okay, so this is how you can study for your 45 minutes you can give, and when the whole chapter is over, you can just sit at a time, you can solve all the 30 questions of the PYQs, 30 to 40 questions, and this chapter will be done for you. Okay, now suppose if you are a student who can prepare for the whole day, and this timetable is also for those students who are getting holidays on what should be your routine on holidays. Okay, so that is for students who can study for whole day, means also on holidays for regular class going students. Okay, this timetable you also have to follow on your holidays. So here you can see, just you can change your time accordingly, but make sure that you are getting 10 hours of study. Okay, so one slot is 8 to 11, 11:30 to 1:30, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 to 11. So this 1 hour should be there for revision, and on these Sundays suppose you need to write mock test as well. Okay, fine. Now we will come to the important chapters. I told you, you need to do the chapters. First you need to do the high weightage topics, then moderate weightage topics, then low weightage topics. So in physics you can see these are the weightage in PU and KCET, but yes, you need to focus. So this is the order how you should be doing the chapters. You can take a list of these chapters and finish it accordingly. So now suppose you are starting with physics. Okay, so now your target should be that these 6 chapters should be completed first. Okay, how much ever time is required, but give equal like enough time and complete these 6 chapters. So from the starting only you should have a plan, like by January 15 which chapter and when it should be completed. Okay, next similarly you can see for chemistry. Okay, and you can take a screenshot of this, that you have to do these particular chapters in this particular order, and next you can see the same thing for maths. Okay, so if you are starting with maths, these are the chapters first you need to complete, because these are having very, very high weightage in the examination. Okay, then chapter list is done. So now what all things we have completed? We know our deadline Jan 15, PU2 syllabus should be done, which chapter should be done first. So now your task is to make a timetable for this. Make a timetable means make a plan for this. Okay, so you are starting from November say 20, 21, whatever, whenever you are starting, make sure from that day till Jan 15 how many weeks are left, and try to finish at least 3 to 4 chapters every week, and dedicate, okay, week 1 these chapters, week 2 these chapters, week 3 these chapters. You make a plan for this and check that by Jan 15 you are able to complete all the chapters. Okay, fine. Next is the weightage of PU1 chapters. Okay, as I told you, those students who have done really good in PU2, for them it is not a very big challenge. You can focus on these important topics from PU1. You can see the screenshot, take a screenshot here. I can get a bit side here. Yeah, so you can see from chemistry you can do chemical bonding, hydrocarbons, equilibrium, redox reaction. In maths, relation functions, sequence, limits and derivatives. In physics, almost all chapters are carrying 1 or 2. System of particles and rotational motion is important. Other than that, all other chapters are carrying 1 marks. So whichever you are getting time, you need to do it. But those students who haven't done well in your PU 2024 or any previous examinations, you are getting 280 and below. For them it is mandatory to complete all the chapters. Okay, fine. Now we will see how to complete a chapter, what are the parameters, how you should study a particular chapter. So first thing, you should read NCERT. Second, after studying NCERT, short note should be prepared. Once short note is done, you should do previous year questions, at least 15 to 30 questions from that particular chapter. Next, you have to write a chapter test. Okay, this test you can give it from our mock test, our channel. Every Sunday we are conducting mock test, from there you can give, or you have any coaching material from there you can give. So just give a small test of 15-20 questions. Then you have to do once revision, and after that you can say, okay, this chapter is completed for you. Okay, fine. So we are done with the phase 1. Now we will go to phase 2, that is your March and April. Okay, not only April, you have time. Okay, once again so this is March and April. By Jan 15 PU2 syllabus is done. By Feb 28 PU1 syllabus is done. Now we are entering to March and April, where you need to focus only on KCET. So here you need to do 2 things, one is revision, one is mock test. Okay, so how are you going to revise? So you need to revise the 80% of the syllabus, means the PU2 syllabus should be revised again and again, right? So at least revise those concepts 4 to 5 times. Okay, one second. Yeah, okay, so at least try to revise this 80% of syllabus 4 to 5 times during the month of March. Okay, in April you can revise PU1 syllabus. Okay, so I can say in March focus on the revision of PU2 4 to 5 times, and in April you can do the revision of PU1. Okay, now in the regular days till your month of February, when you are doing syllabus completion, at that time you should revise through your short notes. Daily, weekly and monthly revision should be done. Okay, you should have a calendar for revision when you are going to revise what. Okay, that is done. Next is your mock test. Okay, so mock test you can buy any book, MTG books are available where you get 10 mock tests. Even Diksha will launch its KCET 2025 Abhyas test series, that will also you can take and utilize to give mock test. Okay, so here you need to give, first of all, I told you when you are completing a chapter you need to give part test. Now 2-3 chapters are completed, you can give one combined test of 2-3 chapters, like that. Some part test you can give. Then you can do, like during exam you need to give 15 to 20 mock tests, because you have enough time. March and April full time is there, so you need to use this and give more mock tests than other students, right? Those who are writing for the first time, they are not free in the month of March, but you are free, so you can use this time to practice more mock test. Next you have you need to write under exam conditions. So what are the things that what I mean by exam conditions? For 60 questions you need to set a timer of 80 minutes. Try to use OMR sheet, no calculator. Okay, these are the 3 things that you need to write under exam conditions. Next, you need to analyze the mock test. This is very, very important, and this is where the students do mistake. They just keep on writing the mock test without analyzing the mock test. Okay, if you do not analyze, you will never improve. Your marks will never going to improve. So if you are giving morning, if you are writing mock test, sit in the evening and analyze the test completely. You need to make a analysis sheet where you are noting down which questions were wrong, why it was wrong, and how can be, like which chapter that question has come. So this will help you to understand which is your weak area, which is your strong area, and you can work on them, and next time you can improve on it. Okay. Next we have, that is, once you analyze it, you will understand. Suppose I solved 60 questions of chemistry mock test, and I saw 2-3 questions I got wrong, and all these questions are from the chapter aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. So that gives me an idea, okay, this chapter is where I need to put more effort. So I'll put more effort, and next time you need to give an interval of 2 to 3 days, and when you write again, then you will see that you will be able to improve. But if you haven't analyzed, you don't know where you are going wrong, then you cannot improve it, right? So apart from this, as I told you, we have Diksha Karnataka series, so this will definitely help you if you are not able to read from the books, and if you want to watch videos, we have like KCET 2025 series for both like physics, chemistry and maths. It is available. All the syllabus is done for here. Definitely you can refer this and you can watch these videos to understand the concept and to practice the questions side by side. Okay, PYQ series is also there. We are solving PYQs also, so this can also help you. Okay, so that's all students. So I hope this strategy video for droppers would have helped you, would have given you an idea how you need to spend your next 5 months so that you can use it in the best possible way to get the best results, right? So please do not worry and just don't get panic, motivate yourself and take this challenge and get the best rank for yourself. Okay, so thank you for watching, and if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe the channel, and see you soon in the next episode.